Star Parodier is a parody shmup, which is a sub-subgenre of the cute-em-up subgenre that I talked about in my last video. Parody shmups are lighthearted takes on more serious series that are filled with silly elements. Parodius, Otomedius, Mochi Mochi Pork, and Space Invaders 95 are all examples of parody shmups. Star Parodier is a parody of the Star Soldier series, but it could also be considered a parody of Hudson's other major IP, Bomberman. Hudson published the game, but it was developed by Kaneko, a surprise, defunct studio that mostly made games commissioned by larger companies like Hudson, Taito, and Namco. Star Parodier is notable for taking advantage of the color, sound, and pre-rendered video playback capabilities of the PC Engine CD-ROM, which was known as the TurboGrafx CD in North America. Even playing it today, the art and music hold up really well. This opening scene showing off the 3 different ships being prepared in their hangars is stunning, and the soundtrack is delightful the whole way through. The game is very comparable to Koryun. Kaneko even made a shmup for Koryun dev Naxatsoft called Nexer. Parodier and Koryun are both fairly long, are quite easy until the last few stages, but are nonetheless manageable because of how generous they are with power-ups and extra lives. In this clip towards the end of the game, you can see I had over 20 lives, and there are upgrades that let you respawn where you died, so you don't even have to restart the level. I will give the edge to Parodier in terms of difficulty, because if you do lose your respawn protection and have to restart any of the last 4 levels, you may as well restart your game. Building your upgrades from zero in the late game is very hard. Games with this problem are sometimes referred to as having Gradius syndrome. In total, it probably took me 5 or 6 tries to get the clear. I think Star Parodier is a great beginner 1cc, but it's also just a charming game that I think anyone could sit down with and have a good time. I mean, look at this boss where the game suddenly turns into Bomberman. It's great. This game rocks, and you should play it. That said, Rank 2 is officially complete.